Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. It is Tuesday, currently February 4th, and price action has been horrendous. But I'm finally coming out of the losing streak. We were 4 losses in a row, and yeah, kind of psychology has been getting smacked a little bit, but we just came out of a losing streak, didn't make much. We did hit only take profit 1 as this trade, and we got stopped at a break even. Just even looking at things right now, like we could even see a different trade here because we do have an SMT now at the high. If we displace lower, then maybe we would want to finally get that reversal. But I got in this trade here, hit my first take profit, and then comes and takes me out of break even right away. So we did secure a small amount of partials on the new eval account. But anyways, guys, let's just jump right into this. I just want to go over this trade here with you guys and just see kind of what we're looking at. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do bar replay, right to here, just so I can kind of go over. So going into the day, I had a bit of a 50-50. I was a more bullish bias, but I didn't want to take longs, and the reason why I didn't want to take longs is, as you guys can see, we're just hopping high in premium. So looking at the chart here, if I draw out my fib, first things first, on the 4 hour we are at OTE of the 4 hour range. So looking at that, we're at OTE of the 4 hour range. Depending on what you want to call this is like looking at like a 4 hour fair value gap to the left here. So we have a 4 hour fair value gap, as well as we swept this high here and we created an SMT at this high. So we have a 4 hour external SMT, 4 hour fair value gap, as well 4 hour breaker block. So shorts definitely looked clean in my opinion. Now if I go down to the 15-minute time frame, on the 15-minute we have a bunch of unfilled 15-minute fair value gaps. We have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 unfilled 15-minute fair value gaps here, and I was keeping in mind that once this hourly closes, we will have this hourly unfilled fair value gap. We do have a break or change of state and delivery with this high here, but the fact that we have unfilled below would make me think we want to maybe trade lower and then trade back higher, and that's still kind of my thought right now. It just depends on where prices want to go. We're just very bullish. As soon as we opened, price has just been pushing up, so it never gave us any room for retracement. So anyways, I basically went down to 1 minute, and I was kind of just scoping out the lower time frame here. And as you guys can see, we were just chopping here. So we're just chop. So I was treating this as like an AMD. Accumulation was here. Then we get this little manipulation to the top here. And I was thinking, okay, well, if we can get that manipulation, we can come down and at least take out the accumulation lows and tap into the 15-minute fair value gap. And then obviously hoping for more. So I dropped obviously to the lower time frame. And we created this little tiny SMT here. So we created an SMT between these two candles, even this one here, but we created this little SMT. So that made me like think, okay, well, this looks really clean. I think we're gonna go lower. If price wants to go lower, this is when we're gonna want to go lower. So I dropped down to the lowest time frame, which was the 5-minute of the first fair value gap. We created this fair value gap right here, and I entered as soon as we inverted this fair value gap. So entered here, stop loss at the high, and then TP all the way down into the 15-minute, and then whatever we can catch afterwards. And as you guys can see, we did hit TP1, so we hit 1-to-1, and then it reversed on us. Never actually dipped its toes into the 15-minute, which is kind of unbelievable. But yeah, this setup, I mean, I'm happy that we got out of the losing streak. I wouldn't rate this setup like A+. I'd maybe rate it like a B+ to an A, just because the SMT was so small and it was just a little unclear as well. Market conditions just aren't the cleanest right now, so I wouldn't rate it fully A+. Like if we could get an inverse here, then I'd be looking for a short, right? Because we have a clean SMT right here with this high, and then if we could inverse lower, then I'd be potentially looking for that. But as of right now, we don't have that, and it is after hour, right? 8:13 at the moment, and I don't trade after 8 o'clock. So wouldn't take that. Plus I'm already one and done for the day, which is this trade here, which we are currently up on our eval account. I did fail my other eval account, which with that losing streak last week, unfortunately, but that's okay because that stuff happens like that. So we're currently up on the eval, just very slightly, like 0.25% on the eval, which is what it is. Money's money. But yeah, this is the trade I did take today. I did expect it to go lower. I'm still expecting it to go lower. I do think price does have room to go lower, room for retracement, but it's just a matter of, are we going to get it or not? Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on the chart. I will forward test something if we get it, like maybe even just this 4 minute here. This looks super clean, this 4 minute here. If we can inverse this with that SMT and then do that, that looks really clean. I'll probably forward test that if we get that, and I'll let you guys know in the Discord, as well as I'll probably maybe post on Twitter. But yeah, anyways guys, if you guys like these videos, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below if you guys took a trade today, if you were green, red, break even, didn't trade, whatever. How have you guys been since Trump got in? Apparently I have not been trading good. Markets are not super clean. So anyways guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.